go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family, country, Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop, don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
What is going on, everybody? Like I said, this is Memorial Day. Normally, when I was growing up, we always said Happy Memorial Day. But when you really see the significance of what our loved ones have sacrificed for this nation, then, you know, we're going to say Memorial Day. Let's not forget exactly what this day is for. I just want to say thank you to every family out there that has given your loved ones for the ultimate sacrifice of our nation. So, dang, I can't. Sorry, TikTok. Maybe one day, but it wouldn't be fair because right now, what is going on X? Hey, YouTube, what's going on Rumble? What's up, Facebook? Going on God, Family, Country, Octo Media, Kick, and Twitch. All is watching right now. So I can't do like, you know, something like that unless but I just can't. I'm on too many platforms when I go live. It is what it is. Hey there, so what's going on, everybody? Other than me getting irate, cussed out today. I mean, damn. How you travel from someone, you just randomly pick my post on Fox News and saying, "Ram," and I backed away, he went back, and next thing you on my damn profile. That's stalking. That's stalking. That's stalking. You need help. I actually wrote an article this morning about mental institutions coming back. And then you're going to say, you black bird, F you bird. Do you suck a luck on your wife like that? I said, but I'm going to leave it on my profile anyway. Come and meet me now. I mean, stop it with the keyboard warrior. Seriously? And you a man. Ha! Are you? I mean, serious. At this point in 2026, you attacking a female that you don't know by actually calling her by her ethnicity. I know I'm black. Bitch, don't rub off. But when you're saying you black, you've been wanting to say that for a while. You look in the mirror every day. Talking about deflection and what's on the real inside of you. Child, please. Okay? What you gonna do? All right, then. Hey, everybody. What's going on, fanfare? I get it. Listen, go on over there to Facebook. Y'all already know what I said. I ain't deleting okay? Yes. Y'all see what do you see what I see? Stalkers. Haters. Do you see what I see? Stalkers. Haters. Be gone. Be gone. What the hell you gonna do about it? This 2026. I helped get the constitutional carry law in Georgia. Okay, then, hey, everybody, but everybody else, I'm not running. I'm going to be here at News at Noon, and then I'm going to be here at The Real News, and then when I get off here and click it off and get back to reality, I'm still going to be me. So it's like, do y'all switch up around y'all families like this, or you just a bitch all the time? All right, then, because I'm me. I'm going to give that black a piece of my mind. Dude, sit your white ass down. What you going to do? Oh, she's a racist. Tell my white husband that. I mean, give a flow. Give a damn flow. But be real with yourself. Get over there and you got... And Bible verses. Child, get... But this is what I gotta do in case I want to put one foot in front of the other update. But you know, I'm trying to keep a clean profile because I've been vetted at the highest nations in the United States. And if I can walk in the White House, be like, "What's up, Trump? I'm good. What in the hoods and the woods? What you gonna do? Y'all grown ass people go get laid. Okay then. I'm like, don't do that. Number one, don't do that. I'm gonna be on Fox News and I'm gonna go watch and see who this woman is. For what? Ain't nobody go look at your raggedy ass profile. Why you coming to mine? Who's are you? And she uses ebonics. I use country folks too. Which one you want me to revert to? I'm adaptable. Gemini season, baby. Which one? Who you want to meet? That's about 15 of me. I'm just trying to keep at least 10 of them from getting a felony. There you go. Thank you. Heat it up. Yeah, heat it up. I want to go back to the White House. Kill my dreams. Hey there, what's going on, everybody? So yeah, y'all going over to my Facebook page. You know I'm gonna leave it up. Where Lolly go? Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lolly. 84, you ass. You still hating that 84? You better get your damn living will, your grave marker. You need to make sure you have the priest on speed dial. How the hell you coming to my page? Ugh, what? I'm up there like praising in church, just, sharing the Sunday services, 2 different ones, a Baptist one and, my Harvest Church. I'm just praising. And I get in the truck and I hit Facebook. Oh my dang on God. Really? I just left from praising. I literally just left from going to the altar. I went to altar call. You mean I have to cuss these people out this fast? Okay then, let's have fun. Woo! You say you was born in 1947. You fixed your dirty lips on my page. Well, let me teach you what my mama said. You give respect to the elders until they drop to your level or beneath. So that's still up there too. Oh, you see, I tagged her, put a big old picture up there, and she got Trump girl, Trump girl, Trump girl. I'm talking about Trump girl. Go ahead and 2 feet in the grave. I'm sitting in here like, I know you did not come on. I'm zeroed in on you. Lock. And I made a post about her and her big picture up there and what she said and everything. And I still kept clowning her. I'm going to call the authorities. Oh, you called the popos. All right, come on then, popos. She came to me first. I wouldn't have known she wasn't in that grave. But you coming out the woodworks. I don't know how to pause until Michelle and them say, girl, let me grab your kneecap and breathe. Even my husband be like, well, you started it. Because I don't come for y'all. But if you come for me, I'm a Gen X. I don't know when to stop. And then I feel all guilty afterwards because here we go. I know. Yeah. Okay, I feel guilty. I didn't have to go hard in the paint, but came for me first. All right, then. But those conversations I have. So I be like, who you talking to? I don't care how old you is. You better wreck yourself before I do. And then here I go with the guilty conscience because Consuela popped out. I tried to keep it down there, but some people just needs to know because I got a blue check mark. I ain't the one to play with. Okay, then back over here. But I ain't gonna delete nothing. All right, I just had to say that. Hey, everybody, y'all didn't have to go hard on that elderly lady. Charge! Y'all know what to do. You ain't got to put up this crap no more. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sue House. It's probably why I'm forever at the bottom of the totem pole. I don't play nice at all. That's why I turned down that job with NBC, because could you imagine? Scott, Jen, and baby black sister for what? Honey, I'd have been like, did they really say that? Did you say that for real? Who the hell you... Yeah, I would have snapped, and then I'd have signed an exclusive contract and perpetual likeness, and I wouldn't been able to open my mouth. Thank you, Leo Terrell, for telling me never sign that type of contract. But dude, that was $250,000. I'm sitting here getting $1.78 from dango TikTok. TikTok lives are great. I just got shut down on Facebook. They said give you money. Why? In the arms of an angel. Go donate. Fly away, you and me. Long Island iced teas. In the arms of an angel. Y'all go over there, get that t-shirt or my book. Either or, Is she forever begging? You laughed. Then I did my service. That's 10 cents, please. Hey there, Tracy. What's going on? Sue House Sevilla. What's going on, girl? How you doing? Hey, Miss Peterson. It's Patterson, Lucretia. Hold up. Let me get my damn glasses. I forgot I was 51. Okay, then. Hey, girl. I mean, you know, you can't walk around with readers on like they real glasses. That's trippy. All right, then. Hey, Miss Patterson. What's going on? Stuff out there. Hey there, Joanne. Dave just gave me some tea. Speaking of tea, we about to read it, or at least what I wrote. Okay, you write articles. Okay. Then. Hey, Diane. Today is beautiful as we honor our fallen. Absolutely, it's raining down here. Whew. Anybody that was in the midst of those red, purple, yellows, and greens last night, are y'all right? Y'all got debris? We got debris. I mean, that was, I said, what the hell? Whew. I forgot, but I live in the South. This is just part of life. Y'all, make sure you got the weather app on your phone. You cannot go by your kneecaps no more, okay? Barysis ain't working with these pop-up storms. How that was scary. It wrapped in the flailing. I was like, who he mad at? The world. All right. But, you know, our grandparents said, shut up. God is working. I wasn't about to bring notice to me last night. I said, is that a tornado? Somewhere in Edmonton. Boy, y'all was getting rocked last night. I said, woo, it sucks to be them. Okay, back over here. I'm going to get it together, TikTok. Here I come. Hold on. Let me give everybody else. Cheryl. Over there on X, you was the first person I saw. And then I just went into this tirade. Okay, then back over here. All right, Amy, what's going on? I'm not playing nice today. Home in solitude. You should stop playing nice in 2020. They wore out their welcome a long damn time ago. We just got freedom of speech again. We could actually say the R word. And it proclaims and protains. Okay, I'll be like, wait. That's why I wrote about mental institutions today, because they need to open them up. Did you see that guy say he was Black Jesus? But not no more. Somebody said, bless his heart. No, not where he went. Okay, back to this. Hey, Tracy, you're not at the bottom of my totem pole. Hey, how you doing? Okay, before you get in your damn feelings, I have Cherokee. All right, then. And Scottish blood. And a black folks. So before you come with any appropriate of anybody's culture, pick one. All right, then. Hey, Tracy, how you doing, girl? Because, you know, Marge, sometimes we got to take them there. All right. Hey, Crystal, what's going on out there? Hey, Wanda, hey, you there? Okay, then, TikTok, I'm over here. Hey, Juan Habas De Niro, what's going on? Juan Pacheco, how you doing out there? Hey, Jen, Patriot, what's going on? We hate it on profusely. I'm like, you don't even know me to hate me like that. I know I'm black, but I'm a bitch too. Well, I take that. Okay. Hey there, we don't stop. Take that. Not in prison. Hey there, what's going on, everybody? Hey, Dale, rushing. Better Hope gets petrol. Ain't got nothing to do with you nor me. You got a damn oil. You got oil underneath your house. No, because the government ain't came to take it. What the hell you coming over here complaining to me like I don't pump gas? Where y'all come from? What you gonna call OPECs? No, you ain't got enough cojones to call OPEC, but you gonna come to a female page and attack her like she got a pump in her side of her yard. Where y'all come from? Get it together. Y'all sound foolish. Gonna come over here. What I got to do with that? Like, I just didn't fill up my gas tank twice yesterday because I do 90 mile one way and 90 miles the next to get home from church. And you acting like I wasn't cussing after church and pumping up gas. Get out of here. Y'all come from? You better. What that got to do with me? Y'all just be bitchy for nothing. Now, pick a politician. Call him. Get off my chesticles. Jeez. What the hell? Hey, boy. I mean, seriously. Y'all just be popping out the woodwork. What you mad at? Who you mad at? Who you mad at? I don't care. Go find them. Okay, then. Back over here. Hey, living my best life. I'm trying. You see how you cock blocked me that fast? You better. What? Me and Petro. We call it gasoline over here. What petro? What the hell I got to do with petrodollars? Is that oil under Georgia? Because we ain't tapped it yet. Y'all just suck. Jesus, like I had something to do with it. Where you come from? Get skedaddle. Hey, Fudge. Hey, Mobar Man. It's that damn quick. What you mad at? Okay, then. Hey, Cheryl. I'm sitting here like, y'all drive people to drink. The hell is that? Like I have petrol. We call it gasoline. Yeah. Seriously. Been raining for a week. Hell, he just rained on my parade. Where these men come from? Go back. All right, then. Today we're getting sun. Amen. Amen. You see how I flipped up that quick? Stop it. Jesus. And I'm in menopause. The hell is... Check yourself. Okay? Hey, spilling the tea. Speaking of that, let's go ahead. If somebody gonna get mad at this. This is the reason why you can come on my page and think your less testosterone can actually pop off at a woman with some estrogen. Go back. It says, as Americans, and he said petro. I don't know where the heck they from, okay? As Americans prepare to gather with family and friends this Memorial Day weekend, millions across the nation is also pausing to remember the true meaning behind this holiday, honoring the men and women who gave their lives defending the freedoms of Americans enjoy every day. And the bitch off at me. I do. Zip it. Oh my God, can she see me? Yeah, I can see you. For generations, like I just came off the damn boat. For generations, American service members have answered a call to serve in times of war, conflict, and national crisis. From the Revolutionary War to the modern military operations overseas, more than 1.3 million American heroes have died in service to this nation. For you to pop off at the mouth, it's my First Amendment right. Kiss my grits. And then I get banned from social media and off TikTok because, okay, back to this. Memorial Day is not simply about cookouts, travel, or insulting a host when you could have kept scrolling. But back to what I was writing. Travel, or unofficial start of the summer, it is a solemn reminder that freedom has never been free. Every flag placed beside a grave, every fold banner handed to a grieving family, and every name etched into a military memorial represent a life sacrifice for country, duty, and fellow Americans. And you got Americans cop blocking and hating because they listen to a politician. Dude, we gonna need you to go back to the grave or your tomb, wherever you came from. Across the United States, communities will gather at cemeteries, memorial services, parades, and veteran events to pay tribute to the fallen heroes. Families who lost loved ones in battle continue carrying both the pride and the pain of the sacrifice long after the war have ended. It says many Americans believe the holiday also serves as a time for national reflection, remembering the courage, unity, and love of country that carried previous generations. What the hell happened to this generation? I mean, let me, Lucretia. All right, then. Generations through some of the darkest moments in history. Veteran organizations, thank you, Veterans for America Front. Thank you for Veterans for America First for making me the national ambassador. That's all. Don't trip on me on my country. Don't trip on me on my veterans. Don't trip on me on my military. Trip somewhere else. Veterans organizations and military families have encouraged Americans to take a moment of silence during the holiday weekend to remember those who never made it home. For Gold Star families especially, Memorial Day is deeply personal, representing sons, daughters, husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters whose sacrifice shaped the course of American history. So I say it's going to always be God, family, and country. You don't like it? $480 for you to leave and never come back. Again, thank you for the Veterans for America First for making me the national ambassador. As political division and cultural battles continue dominating headlines across the nation, Memorial Day stands apart as a reminder that countless Americans from every race, background, faith, and political belief have worn the uniform and laid down their lives for the same flag you kneel, spit, and burn on. This Memorial Day, Americans are once again being reminded not to forget the cost of liberty. Are you popping off at the lip? I digress. And to honor the fallen, not only with words, but with preserving the freedoms and the principles they died defending. So it's not Happy Memorial Day. It's Memorial Day. Remember the people that sacrificed their lives to get you where you at right now. All right then. Hey, so I wrote that. I haven't posted it yet because I've posted 2 other articles. I'm gonna post that midday, but that's what my fathers taught me. So that's why I'm gonna stand firm on that American pride. All right then. Hoorah! Thank you, Jin Jin, for your service. Even though this is not your day, but I still want to say thank you, Jin Jin. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? Hey, Massachusetts. Michelle said, hey. Hey, Marjorie, what's going on? West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Hey, take her home. Country road. Go on, girl. Hey, West Virginia. Girl, they hating on Kentucky. Still. Bye, Massey. Hey there, what's going on? Spoiled brats. Well, damn, Jin. Simmer down. I still thank you for your service. Hey, Todd. Hey, Addie. Hey, man, we always remember those that gave some and some that gave them all. Now I understand why my dad fought his own demons, especially after getting his, first time in my life of putting my hands on my dad's DD-214 and realizing, because, it's always, I thought it was Vietnam and why he was the way he was. No, it was Panama. The jungles. 19 years old. Went in there with 2 battle buddies from Spartanburg, South Carolina. He finally told me, and that's all he said. He said that he witnessed his 2 battle buddies' heads right there beside him. And it took me majority of my life to recognize what my dad truly was going through and why he wasn't so open. So I don't understand. I can't describe you without trying to bash him, and I'm never going to bash my dad after realizing what he had to deal with and why he didn't trust so much and why he never owned a car. So much that our fathers witnessed that now he was fighting his own demons that he kept right here, even when he died in hospice, right there in the house. As long as I know that I asked him that very important question, do you know who Jesus is? And the only thing he could do was squeeze my hand, and the tears fell out of his eyes. I wasn't waiting for a priest, a preacher, or anyone else. I will see him again. So to everybody that allowed your family member to sacrifice for our country, I'll never spit on it. Hey there, Jin, everybody out there. So it was Memorial Day, and that was a great first 30 minutes of this news at noon. Now I'm all up in my damn feelings. Whew. Thank y'all for telling me what I needed to do to make sure I was a power of attorney over my dad. 2 weeks. Who would have known we had a window of 2 weeks from y'all telling me what to start doing, where to start going, how to walk him through that before he had that massive stroke. Thank y'all. Hey, Belinda Lovelace, how you doing out there? God bless the veterans. Thank you for your service and its sacrifice. Hey, Christina, how you doing? Hey, Christine, thank you so much. Hey, everybody, my son and his vet friends are in Arlington today. I've only been to Arlington one time. That's all it took. It's like going to the Vietnam Memorial. If I'm sitting there and, got him, the big old one, and you got the Lincoln, and then I could close my eyes, and you got the reflecting pool, and then you got the Washington Monument, you got the Korean Memorial, and then you got the Vietnam. This side of the road, once you cross that street, it's a whole different vibe. I don't understand it. Vietnam, the Lincoln, the reflecting pool, the Washington Monument. But once you cross that street and you start walking that path to the Vietnam Memorial, and it starts small and it gradually goes up, and then it just goes all the way up, and then it starts gradually going back down. It's a totally different vibe. I don't know how to explain it. And then to hear, the park reserve people come and kind of tell you the story and stuff about some of these kids, 18, 19, 20, small country towns, ain't never got on a plane before, never been on a bus before, never. Babies. I'm 51 now. Understand. Babies. And my dad, remember, I'm born on his birthday. My dad, to see that in its 20s, and how did that not change a person? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And then you watch documentaries of what they had to endure when they came back home. And now you having people thinking we Jane Fonda again. That's something I ain't tolerating that. I don't give a damn about your freedom of speech either at that point. Because those people gave you that right to pop off at that mouth. No one else. So, Dave, you ready for it? Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go ahead, Dave. Do a commercial. One Nation Still Under God. A powerful personal testimony about faith, family, freedom, patriotism, grassroots America, and the fight to preserve the moral foundation. Through deeply personal stories and cultural commentary, this book explores faith in a modern America, the attack on family values, raising children in a culture of confusion, patriotism and freedom, truth, censorship, and a media manipulation, grassroots America and community, hope for a future generation. This is more than a political book. It is a testimony of perseverance, faith, rebuilding, and the belief that America is still worth fighting for. A message for Americans who believe this nation is worth saving. God, family, country, in that order. So order your book today. The Real News was never built by corporations. It was built by people like you, patriots who refuse to stay silent. When you join the Real News Founders Movement on Patreon, you become part of something bigger than a show. You become part of the mission. Get exclusive behind-the-scenes content, members-only updates, and direct connections with me and Dave and the Real News community. From supporters to founded members, every membership helps us keep independent media alive and growing. Join the movement today. Visit patreon.com/Lucretia Hughes and help us build something real. Well, welcome back. I said I was going to lead off with the founders. Y'all founded us to begin with. One more time. Christine, y'all founded us to begin with. So that's why it's the founding members. So we know my presence has pretty much been wiped off social media platforms, and that's okay. A lot of y'all told me a long time ago, stop depending on just a couple of platforms to get your word out, diversify, especially during the 2020. So that's what we did. Now, like I said, I'm not monetized by a long shot. And you'd be like, girl, then what you do all what you do? Because I love doing what I do. And, even, I call them Bob Proctor, Nevin Gevel, a lot of these people, they said, do something that you love to do, that you would do for free. That is your calling. Well, my calling has been evangelism since I was a little girl. And I've been running for that all my life. And now mom said, no, you ain't, because everything about you is God, family, country, and you're not going to have it any other way around you. She said, you've been like that since you was a little girl. So I love what I do, and I don't feel like I am going to stop anytime soon. So continue to support us like y'all have been. It's not a big situation of, oh, she's saving her house, we got to help, run. No, it's not that anymore. It's not that anymore. And there's nothing we could do about it that at all. But what we built and created through that whole entire time, y'all was right there, lock and step. Tonight's show is 1,938 episodes, and that's not including the documentaries. That's not including the books. That's not including opening up conventions. That's not including all the rallies. That's not including traveling the United States. And y'all helped us get there. All the way from me getting on my very first plane ride 8 years ago, going to the NRA convention in Dallas, Texas, to now being a former board member that is running again for the NRA. I want to say thank y'all. So y'all get on over there, become a founding member. Become a founder. Like I said, you'll be getting discounts, I'm trying to figure out how to do the discounts for the books, 50% off, for the merchandise, 50% off, all of this stuff to give y'all, goods and services back to y'all. Because the grifting thing, I've never understood. Not out of the 6,800 individual constitutions that we sent out alone. I didn't hassle anybody of where we was going to get the postage, where I was going to get the stamps, where I was going to get the envelopes. God said these people need to know their damn constitutional rights before it be completely wiped away. And I just started sending out constitutions. Anybody tell me, have I ever got back in your inbox and propositioned you for anything other than,
some people send us donations.
Booyah. Got it here. Like I said, y'all trusting me with your physical address. Ain't never did nothing with it and never will. But that's not going to stop anything that God has prepared for me either. But continue to support us. Continue to help us finish building this media company where we are writing books, doing documentaries, doing videos, doing everything because we the people. And I just want to continue to say thank y'all for not only encouragement, but the kick-assery that y'all display each and every day, and the love. So like I said, this is where I say donate, support, or for the haterades, give you a little inspiration and a little insight of my life. I'm still standing. Out of 51 years, when I should have been gone a long time ago. So that tells me God is not finished with me yet. And I'm standing on faith, conviction, even if I'm starting over at the age of 51, because it's been a hard-ass year. But it's Gemini season, and my birthday is June the 19th. All I see is goodness from this day forward, and no one can stop that trajectory, not even me, and I'm not laying on my laurels. So y'all, thank y'all so much for getting us to where we are. Thank y'all so much for all that equipment, that whole big-ass studio that y'all actually paid and bought for. And now we got to start all over with that too. But I'm not going to stop. And I'm not going to give up on my nation because I am a grandmother of 9 and my daughters haven't got started. And thank y'all for helping me break that generational curse. So let's get back to it. Hey, everybody. So welcome back. He just posted a video of them putting red roses on a grave with the flag. And the music her added was Some Gave All. I'm gonna be honest. I can see Trump right now in Arlington Cemetery. I could see him. And also of the unknown soldier. That's one thing I did not go see, and that's something that's on my bucket list. Plus going to see the Grand Canyon. But you know, I want to go to the grave of the unknown soldier. And Gettysburg. Okay, I want to do a ghost tour. I want Gettysburg. I want to do a ghost tour. And the Ark. And the Ark. I want to go to the Ark, but I want to go to the Grand Canyon. And then I want to go to where all those white people was eating each other. Ha! Yeah, I want to see what the hell that was about. What?
You talking about the Donner
Trail? Dumb or something. I want to go. How y'all get stuck to eat half of each other? I mean, did it taste like chicken? But back over here. Welcome back. Troy Mitchell said, "Hey, Dave." He didn't say it like that. He said, "Hey, Dave. How you doing?" Hey, Troy. Hey, Troy Mitchell. Are you still going to try and get your home back? There's nothing we can do. Only thing that we can do, and I'm going to throw it out there because a closed mouth don't get fed. His grandfather and died in 2001. Well, his grandfather didn't probate his will.
My grandmother.
Let me tell this story. His grandmother didn't probate his grandfather will from 2001. So when we hired that lawyer last year, his ass was going to get us to sign a contract because he found about a $500,000 to up to $5 million in Dave's name and his sister's name. Because, you know, since the grandmother didn't probate the will, the probate is still open. Everything in Dave's granddaddy's name is just floating out there. So a greedy ass attorney decided to say he wanted 30% because he found what we can't find. And we said no. I didn't know 30%, and Dave and his sister only get 33. What you do? Not that. And then I had another Providence investigator said that he needed $300 per investigation. There's 67 different hits in his grandfather's name. Not only did his grandfather own a couple of companies and properties inside of Ohio, but he also had a lot of investments out there in Georgia too. So when you type his name in, it's confusing as hell, and people want too much money to take something that's not theirs. So that's as far. If we're gonna get that house back, we would have to buy it through cash, and Dave don't want to do that. Dave said that he's cool with. He would rather.
My health and my wife.
He said he'd rather have his sanity, his health, and me. And we went through a whole damn lot fighting for the house for the last 6 years. And y'all knew it was haunted anyway. I liked the property and all, but it destroyed our marriage there for a minute. We separated for 2 months. Okay, I don't want that anymore. If we would have fought harder for our marriage than for an inanimate object, there's no telling where we could be right now. So can I say this and not hurt everybody's feeling? Thank y'all so much for knowing, getting us this way. But the Superior Court judge ruled it was moot because we did not get his grandmother's signature analyzed. But he also admitted there was fraud, yes, and forgery, yes. So that opens a criminal case, baby. I mean, come on now. They got E&O insurance. What the hell is that? If the Superior Court judge said, yes, there is fraud, yes, there is forgery, but it's moot because you found the rest of it after you was evicted, they can't reverse that. So, but it sure enough opened up a whole damn window for a criminal case. And so, now we got two paths. Somebody help us find that money. Somebody else help us find that money. You get a cut. I mean, that's fair. But 30%, that's some sex. Come on. And then we got the criminal side. That notary got to go down. I know that's petty of me. I don't give a damn. Did she sign that? Did she stamp it? Did she put it into the system? Then she didn't do her due diligence as a closing attorney and a notary over that paperwork. Hey. Superior Court judge already ruled. Yes, it's mute, but there was some fraud and forgery. So don't they sound like a criminal case to me? All right, then. Do most lawyers want to go to jail? No. They would rather compromise, pay you off, give you some money to make you go away. I'm about this. I want to go to jail, but it ain't to me. It ain't me. It's Dave. I wanted to squeal. We did. We cried. We cried. We cried. So why I can't make her? Lucretia, I know God. See, this is where you'll have to temper that spirit. But I want to. But you know, I guess this is where you go let go and let God. So you take that animosity and pettiness out of me. Cause, whew. All right then. Okay. Hey, everybody, so if you have expertise on finding muntees, then hit the sister up. You ain't getting 30%. I'm just gonna be upfront. Be happy with like 15 to 20. Come on now, don't be damn greedy.
Or if you want to help us temper that spirit with a cheeseburger and a Long Island iced tea, PayPal or Cash App Lucretia Hughes.
They can't nobody hear what you just said. Hold on, only people that can really hear you is TikTok, and you sitting right behind my phone. Tell them.
Well, if you'd like to help us tamper that spirit with a cheeseburger and a Long Island iced tea, you can go to PayPal linked in the chat, or $ Lucretia Hughes 44.
I think I want to come back and do the show and not take a nap. Okay? Because if I get a Long Island iced tea right about now, I'm taking a nap and a cheeseburger. Oh, I am definitely taking a. Did I tell you I'm 51? It's just something that when it's time to take a nap, after you discombobulate after you wake up. So but y'all get on over there. Go on over there. I think we done went through it. Hey everybody, so like I said, that was Dave. Y'all can do as you please, but y'all get over there, support and donate. Okay, or buy a book. I mean seriously, hold on, TikTokers. That y'all can QR code that. That's literally just $10. So you pay what you want. It's my life that I decided to put down on downloadables. And for everybody that's saying, girl, I'm bougie like that. I want the hardcover book. They still make those? Yes, they do. I just got to fiddle it out. I have to figure it out over there on KDP, so it can be on like Kindle, but you can also get it on Amazon. But then there's going to be so many links, y'all ain't going to know what to damn touch. But if you want a hardback, y'all, okay, I'll put it up there. It's gonna be a little bit more. I mean, cause they take like $7 just to publish the dang old thing. So you just might well gonna do. Pay what you want. Pay what you want. What you really, really want. It sounds like a criminal case. You don't even want to know. I've been through so many emotions in the last year. Because you remember, all this happened June the 25th of 2020, last year. So all of this transpired then. Like I said, I went dark 3 months afterwards. No, when I say I went dark, there's a reason why I had to get my background expunged. I went dark. I mean, paid a private investigator about $1,500. Woo, I know everything about these folks, and I didn't do nothing with it. I promise you that. I didn't. I kept the email, though. I sent it to Troy. I sent it to a couple of people, but I went dark. I could have really, that's all I can tell you. I still remember, this dream still hits me. Woo, child, I saw myself literally in a car, in the dark, in front of somebody's house, and I have a dream catcher. I found my dream catcher. Tell me why I woke up screaming Jesus' name, rubbing on a feather. What that was about. Satan and his minions tried to dwell in me to go darker. I woke up screaming, literally rubbing the side of my dream catcher and screaming out Jesus' name at the same time. What was that? I don't know, but I still got that dream catcher. I had all the information in the last 4 digits. I'm so scared of numbers. I'm trying to make it to heaven. So if you ever come across a TikTok video or Facebook video, what stops you from getting a felon and you just see a baby Jesus slide by on the table? That would be me. I want to hear well done. Not, inmate 455233 of Georgia. Woo, these rich people just don't know. I was about to go back to the Gulf. Woo, honey, I wouldn't have never been back to the White House if I would have did that. Trump, I wouldn't have never meet Trump if I tried some stuff like that. Woo, with the stories I could tell you. I learned a lot just researching your cases. This ain't fair, damn it, Troy. Okay then, somebody get over there and donate. I'm gonna take that Long Island iced tea on a somber day like this. There's a bar in this little small town because this is a dry county where I stay. There's no liquor stores at all, but they do have a bar. I will plant my ass there after this show. I was going down back. I was going to cut down trees. No, somebody go get me a Long Island. Cash App, Lucretia Hughes 44. Cash App, Lucretia Hughes 44. One more time. Cash App, Lucretia Hughes. If they don't know the $ by now, $ Lucretia. She's grifting and begging. In the arms of an angel. Put bass in it. Fly away with me. And slides. In the arm of an angel. Hell yeah, that was a strong one. Please, baby. Please, thank you, Troy, for all these years of going through our paperwork and everybody else that read through all that paperwork. And finding all that proof. Thank you. Still not right. I don't give a damn. I don't give a flying. Blame Christy Fowler. She could have sent me any other button, but I was cussing a lot. Woo, y'all have been through, and with me, I mean, for the last 6 years that y'all done hung in here, we done went through some. Christy, you can't find any other buttons other than that and that. This is Christy Fowler handiwork, okay? Woo, child, look, y'all got me what?
Now you can sing the, was it Sarah McLachlan song?
Why you want me to have Ori?
Well, you gotta have
I gotta have an animal. Okay, come on.
If you're gonna sing the song, you
All
gotta
right,
have,
all right. She lost her home. She's lost weight.
She hasn't lost her.
Y'all need to help
She's gained weight.
this poor Oreo of a cat tuxedo. In the arms of an angel. My mom and them lost their house. Fly away with me. I had to eat fake kibbles. In the arm of an angel. Now she get my stuff from the dollar store. Fly away, hey, 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 and donate. It looked like my marriage. He's black, and I'm just kidding. Ha! Love you, Ori. You my road dog. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm white.
Damn it, now I got Hal over my damn plate. And then watch Troy Mitchell say, girl, you got something white on your shirt. Dave's lips. Okay. Hey, honest. I'm too damn honest, that's the point. People have like split personalities. No, this is literally the chick you'll meet in real life. I'm gonna have you rolling. I'm me. Ask anybody that met me. Be like, you really are? Yeah, I is. Hey, honest. How you doing out there? Damn it. Turn the fan on, Dave. I done had a hot flash. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Hey, Hammer. How you doing out there? You got 9 minutes. Well, then tell me why my damn underarm's sweating. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, everybody. We ain't really do nothing this news at noon. I all up in my feelings. You can tell it's raining. My emotions swing with the weather. And people comments. Damn, got Ori hair up in my damn mouth. You got somebody. Woo, I need friends. All right, then. Hey, Cheryl. She said, I am not going to stay on TikTok. Okay, then. The cat is your child. Yes. Because all of them moved out. You know, I ain't got no kids no more. I got a 36 and a 31. 4 of them. It's like, flip, 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 flip. So, they come every holiday. Or they hit me up when they need something. All right then. Your cat look like my cat. She's cute. Then tell her that at like 3 in the morning. What the? Why you in my face? It ain't like I'm getting up unless I gotta pee. Phew, I am saying just too much right now. All right then, here. I don't know which one of y'all wanted me to write about treason. I might have to stop waking up every morning and be like, hey, what's up, Facebook fam? What topics you want me to write about today? Somebody said treason. So here it is. You ready for this? I had to pull some crap out, okay? Because it was like it goes against the perimeter. It goes against community standards. This is what I came up with. What does treason really look like in America today? The word treason is one of the most serious accusations now being on Epstein's list. Okay, back over here. That can be made in American politics, yet Americans believe the nation has reached a point where the term is being openly discussed far beyond the battlefield. Legally, the United States Constitution defines treason narrowly as levying war against the United States or giving aid and comfort to its enemies. But outside the courtrooms, Americans have increasingly used the word in a broader moral and political sense. Betrayal of allegiance to the country, its people, its laws, and its founding principles. It says across kitchen tables, talk radio, podcasts, social media, and political rallies, Americans from all sides are asking what betrayal of a nation truly looks like in a modern America. For many conservatives, the answer is not foreign enemies crossing borders. They paint instead to policies and actions they believe weakens the country from within. Open border policies, government corruption, selective justice, political weaponization of agencies, censorship, partnership between government and big tech, foreign interference, and leadership decisions that appear to place global interests ahead of American citizens. Critics argue, because I had to switch that up, boy, I was going hard, but I had to switch that paragraph. Critics argue that Americans are watching institutions once trusted by the public lose credibility at an alarming rate. Confidence in Congress, the media, federal law enforcement agencies, public education, and even the justice system has sharply declined in the last decade as political divisions deepen across the nation. Many Americans also point to what they see as unequal treatment under the law. Concerns over political motivated persecutions, classified document investigations, election integrity disputes, and inconsistent response to riot and protests having fueled growing frustration and mistrust. You can literally tell I had to dial it down. Woo, I had to dial it down, y'all. I wrote it. So there. I mean, you're biased, and I love my country. Okay, then. It says also others argue the nation cultural foundation itself is under attack. Faith, family, values, patriotism, free speech, and constitutional rights have come central battlegrounds in America political divide. To millions of Americans, the concern is no longer simply about politics, but whether the country is drifting away from the principles that built it. At the same time, critics of this rhetoric warn that casualties or casual using of the term treason can inflame tensions and deepen political hostility. They argue political disagreements, policy failures, and ideological conflicts should not automatically be equated to the criminal behavior of the nation. Still, one thing has become increasingly clear. Americans are no longer simply debating taxes, spending, or political party politics. The debate has become far more fundamental, centered on national identity, constitutional limits, accountability, and the future direction of the republic itself. You don't hear democracy not one time. You can tell I wrote this. I ain't calling this under the mock will. Constitutional. Okay, last paragraph or sentence. Okay, fine. It says, as distrust in the institution continue to grow, many Americans believe the real question facing the country is no longer whether division exists, but whether the nation can restore trust, truth and unity before the division become irreversible. So, like I said, y'all, I wanna be able to do this. Yes, I wrote it, okay, but I just want to get out there and tell the truth. I want to get out there, or at least my point of view of what I feel is God, family, and country. And I just want to say to everybody, I thank you. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for continually allowing me to do this. But what I ain't gonna do anymore is allow ass clownery, name calling, victim shaming, or any other thing, honey. I ain't dealing with it no more. I don't have to. Not on social media, not in reality. Because to me, it goes together. So, like I said,
Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family, country, Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine. He's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes